Let's talk about Jedi Survivor. As with this game, it takes place 5 years after the last game, which this game does take place around the same time as the Kenobi series. After parting ways with his group, Kestis is doing some rebel work for Saw Gerrera, only to reunite with his original group, Cere, Greez, Merrin, as they continue to fight the Empire, as he is one of the last Jedis there is. And we do see Monaghan come back as Kestis, and his voice work is phenomenal in this. And I will say this, I do think that Monaghan should have been nominated for Best Performance in Gaming at that time. And with this game, it was super cool with Kestis, as you could customize his outfit, customize his hair, his beard, and that was honestly awesome. I love video games that can do that. But with this game, we do get more of Kel and Merrin, who is probably one of my favorite Star Wars relationships. It was just cool to see Merrin, see more of the Night Sister abilities that she has. It's cool seeing more of Cere and how she is more within the Jedi, seeing Greez on how he is now. And with this game, it has a lot of references and nods to the High Republic, which that was awesome. The High Republic is something that heavily interests me. So I thought it was an interesting idea how we saw some connections to the High Republic. And what was super cool about this game is that the planets are mostly free roam, in which it was awesome free roaming a lot of these planets, checking out a lot of these planets, finding all of the mysteries within these planets, as well as the crazy dumb creatures to fight. That was another thing that came back. But what I liked about this game is that it didn't make you relearn all of the Force abilities that you learned in the previous game. Because in this game, you also learn a lot more abilities too, which makes the game super fun. And how the story was with this game, it has its twists and turns that is pretty shocking. But yet it has its great moments and a lot of great character development for Kestis. Like with this game, it expands the Star Wars universe even more, and we do see some iconic Star Wars characters appear in this, which that is always great. I love seeing how all this connects to the bigger Star Wars universe. And I have to be honest, I do think that I love this game more than the first one, as it is just a lot of fun. There's like a Western type feel with this game at the same time too. And I think that works perfectly well. As we all know, Star Wars takes inspiration from Westerns and samurai films. Plus, being able to do a lot more in this game just helps out a lot. With Jedi Survivor, I do believe that this was the best game of that year, and I do believe that Monaghan did give the best performance out of all the other video game stuff for that year. The two should have been nominated, but they for some reason weren't. Overall, Jedi Survivor is probably my favorite Star Wars game. Kestis is an awesome character, and I cannot wait for the third Jedi game to come out so we could get more of him. But have you played Jedi Survivor? If so, what are your thoughts on it? Let me know in the comments below and follow me for more.